Very well, you see Dessa, as usual, minding the store, and her orangutan companion, Merdry, working at... Yeah.
Aurora and I come into this place, it's like...
What kind of a shoe is it? Wait, no.
What?
That's wrong.
And you notice that this time around, Merdry has like a circlet around her head.
Cool.
And she says, Do you need help, Dessa? No, that's fine, Merdry. Just take a break. Oh, hello! Some of you have a break. Nice. Hello? Welcome to the Exalted Emporium. How can I help you?
Yes, we've got some new companions, apparently.
Yeah, I can see.
Yes.
Nice ones.
Thanks.
Nice orangutan.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Just like...
What is this place?
We don't quite know. Anyway, as you may be able to tell, I need some clothes.
Dude.
I have nothing to hide. Anyways, I was wondering if you might have anything magical in nature, but I would prefer it not to be armor. Just
okay, just
yes.
Regular clothes,
yes,
but magical, so not regular. Well, I will look into it.
Just I have extra clothes in my bag.
If you just give me a moment, I will look into it. Of course. See what's she sings in the background.
Shaman.
I play rock paper scissors with the orangutan.
Windfair.
Dessa, why is that man naked?
And your weird elf.
Honestly, honey, I don't know. These things just sort of happen. But you told me I can't be naked. I know, Merdry, because you scared the customers away.
Wait, is the orangutan wearing clothes?
Yeah.
That's weirder.
Dessa? Yes, Merdry. Why are those two red and have horns? Oh, that's because they're tieflings, Lee. Don't mind them.
It's because they're demon spawn.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong. I mean, our ancestors literally did make a pact with the demon, and now we look like this. But, on the plus side, we do get fire resistance.
Oh, that's good. I want to make a deal too. Can I, please?
Yeah, you can make a deal.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no. Give me your firstborn, and I will give you fire resistance.
Joke's on you, I'm not getting any.
Yeah. Being a tiefling is a club. You can just join.
Fair enough.
As long as you pay the entry fee.
The entry fee of the firstborn.
And if you have the firstborn and you get a pair of horns.
And also 200 gold.
Ah, well, no, we got that.
No, okay.
I mean, he has to buy sheets of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it took so a while. I had to investigate this thing.
Well, I got this here.
And she pushed in a mannequin where you see this dark, leathery piece of clothing. Oh, not leathery all over, there's just like patches on the shoulder, for instance. These stripes of red clothing. You see this piece here? If you want to, you can glide down rather than falling from to your death. It's really useful. It will grant you the capability to glide 30 feet down any surface or so forth.
Well, that is kind of cool, but
So it's a weird sort of bat cat suit?
Yeah, essentially it will create these wings as you glide down.
So you're bat cat.
But to be fair though, I kind of only have the ability to mix fall damage.
Wait, he uses martial arts and he can fly like a bat?
That
Guys.
sounds familiar.
Fennian.
I have pointy ears.
He has weird gadgets?
But any particular ability that you're looking for, my friend? And you get like this huge crash come from behind and Mildred said, "Sorry, I did it again, Dessa." Sorry, she just regains, she just gained sentience a couple days ago.
What you
Still
want? I don't
getting
get
used
it.
to
Can you...
Yes, I can imagine that.
Last time I was trying to make an armor
Difference.
and I wanted +1, I wanted something else on it.
Wait, var det noget, du havde fundet på et andet magic item, eller hvad? Måske, hvis du på D&D
I wanted to, I told you could add a...
D&D Beyond?
No, it's because I was custom-made it, and I believe I allowed you to add a cantrip or something like that.
Search everything.
Oh.
Never mind. Back to you, Fennian.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Just anything that really helps. Really, I don't care if it's just extra protection or something.
So like normal armor?
But I can't wear armor.
Oh.
Oh shit, mine.
So something that can provide some defenses.
Yes,
A
perhaps.
cloak of protection.
Well, I would prefer to also call my front back on.
Well.
You can wear normal clothes, Fennian. I have some here for you. It says so on my character sheet. Normal clothes for Fennian. Do you want these normal clothes?
Well, I believe I can do something. I have a cloak of protection. I can easily rearrange it into an actual piece of clothing.
Just sew it.
That could be useful.
Well, for the cloak itself, I'm gonna say 400 gold pieces. And for the custom of making it proper clothing, let's say a tenner.
Right, well, while that's a very, very reasonable price, we are return customers, and we do like your shop very much. Also, great orangutan, by the way. Could we make it 350?
350 and you teach me how to find my view.
That's gonna take about 100 years, but alright.
There is nothing I want more.
Again, it's gonna take a couple of hours. Just teach her the basics. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Great. If anything you want or needs, just say so. I'll be just over here.
Alright.
Yeah.
And dearies, do not try to take any items. I will know.
I wouldn't.
Again, just the whole group as a whole.
I have literally never stolen a thing in my life.
Can I roll like a deception check on that?
That's not great, but I mean, 14.
23.
Ooh.
No, I'm sorry. This is just a standard random. I'm sorry if you're offended. I didn't mean anything.
Very offended. Give me money. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, help yourself to some refreshment if you want to. There's some nice to drink. We have a bit of everything, essentially.
Thank you.
Go take a cup of tea.
Right. might as well get to sparring with the ape.
Yeah, and you see she's like dragging this training dummy on her shoulder and just slams it into the ground like, okay, I'm ready.
Cool.
We just sit back. What's this?
So what you do is you hit things really, really hard.
Yes, using muscle,
No.
not brain.
Alright, this is going to be problematic.
I have a straw.
Try to explain to the orangutan that maybe hitting the right places instead of just hitting as hard as possible is sometimes better.
Jeg havde ikke regnet med, at det var sådan her session ville gå. Så I try to explain to the orangutan.
Very well.
Fighting,
Make a
yes.
persuasion check.
Goddamn.
As you try to teach her the basics of being a monk.
Persuasion. Fuck. Oh, not bad. 18.
You actually managed to get down on her level to where she understands what she's doing. Like, hit it here, boom, and you see just the trainer on. And she becomes pretty decent actually. It's like, oh, damn, she could actually be quite dangerous because orangutans generally are stronger than humans.
Yeah, very fancy.
Who are you calling a human?
And just occasionally, Dessa will just poke her head out and ask you, is there anything like appearance-wise you want the clothing to her? Yeah, like color, like
More frills.
Just keep it like a sort of like, I don't know, grey, black, greenish.
yeah, of course.
Natural colors.
Any?
Alright, so you can blend in when you're a ranger? Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, you're a ranger. I got this lovely bow. And she shows you a staff.
What it was.
Well, yeah. So after a couple of hours, you have taught Mia what she needs to be taught, and Dessa hands you over this really high quality piece of garb now, which now, due to magical, it won't get destroyed by ordinary means, which is really nice.
Yay! Don't have to worry about being burned now.
I'm really disturbed by the fact that you spent 2 hours training an orangutan fully naked.
That's how we usually train at the monastery.
Oh, wow, okay. Might have to check this.
Hey, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Yeah, anything else I can help you with?
Nah.
I'm sorry, I'm immune to passive aggressiveness.
Why are you sorry? No, okay, yeah.
Right, so what does this do exactly? This cloak job is...
Again, you get +1 to your AC.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Do we have to talk to Bridget?
I mean, I guess we did a good job.
Yeah.
But we have to tell her, hey, we did it.
We finished.
Again, when Gurus took the assignment, he also wrote down, both in his own ledger, but your contact information, but also his signature. So.
Okay. And did he give us a good review on Yelp?
We'll swing by and hand up.
Yeah, he gave you 2 tusks up.
Ooh, 2 tests up. So we don't have to go back to Bridget. It's all taken care
Yeah,
of.
I'll swing by with the papers.
Yeah. I want to see Bridget.
Oh, you can swing.
Nah, I'll go drink.
Okay. And go drink.
So, Proud Pony?
Yeah!
Yes.
Fennian and what's in it? Jace.
Yes. That is the me.
That's a me.
That's
a you.
Jace.
Yes.
Officers.
All right, and you know where?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, which tavern inn are you going to?
The Proud Pony.
Very well. I'll just-
Twins.
There's so much parking right. I love it. Hey, I'm actually writing down parking right now.
Don't be suspicious.
I'm technically homeless.
Well, when you get inside, you see, again, this is basically what you would call
Naked.
a comfy inn. Again, this is really homey. It's great drinking.
I love it.
I love it.
God, it's so...
And you see a female gnome is running the place. And she's like chatting with each and every customer gets by. It's like, oh, do you love it? Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. I will spend your words. Oh, yes. Oh, watch out. You almost fall down there. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Hi! Can I just say, this place is fucking great. It's so quaint.
You know what? I never get tired of hearing that. Just hitting the market. Spot on.
Cool.
Did I get some...
Can I get an inside check on this person? Yeah. This motherfucker? That's not great.
Nope.
That's still plus 4, so it's 11.
You guess she doesn't show anything like, how they call it, quaint, but in the sense that she's probably heard everything from drunken customers and so forth. Whatever you're gonna say won't probably face it that much. She has done this for a long time.
But is she hot?
Is she hot? Are you hot?
Figuratively, yeah, so she's an old gnome. Literally, yeah, she's about room temperature on the outside and body temperature inside.
Would you say that she's somewhere like she's a 5? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, we'll just a friend of ours will be joining us, but there's 4 or 5 of us.
5 people.
Oh, hey, Davry.
Okay.
Hey,
It's
Dad.
not the door open to shut the ugly on the bell.
There he is.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Proud Pony. Okay, what do you want to eat? What do you want to drink?
Ooh, I could actually eat.
All the food in the world.
All the food. Oh,
What's today's special?
well, you are, my dear. Well, oh dear. But in terms of food and service, well, I will recommend the roast beef. It's really well done today.
We'll take 5 roast beef.
I'll have soup.
She'll have soup.
Very well. The salad as well, or just the soup?
Just a soup.
Very well.
Weird choice.
Again, seeing we are in spring and the weather has turned better, yeah, maybe, but two cheese.
I will also take 5 ales
Yes, certainly.
and keep it coming.
And I'll also take 5 ales.
Oh,
No, just...
We are about to get rowdy.
I'm gonna get totally pajamas. Well,
We are.
yes, certainly. Anything? Do you want the house own brand or something?
Sure.
Sure. Well, I'll get you 5 ales. Just take a seat over there. I can see there's
Okay.
room over there.
Right. Well, we will go and do that now. Thank you.
Sit down.
You're welcome, dearie.
I'm now sitting down. Okay.
Rolls it down.
Do you like this new character? It's something I'm trying out. It's for a scam. Yeah, a bit
It sounds ridiculous.
too much.
Yeah.
But like ridiculous and kind of can only be true.
No.
Okay, I'll try. I'll
Can
turn
only
it
be
down.
untrue.
Okay, we'll work on it. We'll brainstorm.
I will roll perception to see which kind of people are
Yeah,
in this fine establishment. 15 plus 6, that's 21.
Whoa!
21. You see a couple of people, but there's only a couple of them, like 3 that stands out. The rest of them are like these homey people, like almost farm-like.
The homies.
And you see a Dragonborn in armor with the Imperial Guard seal placed on top. Like his helmet on top of the and just scrapping down the food. You see a man which seems to be in like a cleric garb, black silver symbol hanging around his chest. Seems to be the one symbolizing Jakala, who is the god of death. And you also notice that he's like leaning up against a box of some sort. You can't really see from where you're sitting right now what it is. And finally you see, a gnome who is wearing black armor. He has a peg leg and a swirling metal eye spinning around.
Oh, fuck me.
What is that?
Don't start any funny business here, just...
Real deep cut, baby.
Yeah.
What?
I go speak to the gnome.
You walk over to him as he is about to
Or the
leave.
dwarf, or what is he, a gnome?
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, come along.
Well, I don't know, but here we go. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, it was just because of your swirling eye, and I'm sorry. I know. I'm sure. I don't mean to offend you, but it's just absolutely fascinating. And I myself am an art historian.
Well, good to you. Anything else?
So you don't want to tell me where it's from, or what it does, or how it works?
How about no?
Oh,
But I'd love to tell you how I got my pack left.
tell me.
Well, you see, once I got too frisky with a female troll, and then she bit off my leg.
That's how it is in this.
You do have to
damn
ask
world.
for consent. It's important, guys.
Well, I'll be sure to tell her that next time.
Obviously.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye!
I hadn't thought that one through.
No, you hadn't.
I like the death one. It looks interesting.
And he exits.
No, okay, no, I sit down on my. Well, I want to move.
Why does he always show up?
But also, he always shows up and then does nothing. It's great.
Hey, he has an MO.
Okay, I think I'll go talk to Mr. Death Clerk.
Death Clerk.
Death clerk.
Just like ask him what his deal is.
Behind the eyes.
Like, what's in that box?
What's in that book?
What's in that box?
When you get closer to the ferret, you see it's not a box, it's a coffin.
People are coughing into a box.
I slide in like,
Yeah. You make a perception check as you do.
oh damn. Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's
13.
Zero
You
wisdom.
notice that he is armed. He can, like most clerics, he has a mace, but he also seems to have this. I wouldn't call it a cylinder, but it apparently like almost like a hand crossbow, but without the bow part of it.
My God, this man has a gun.
Is that a gun in your pocket?
No,
I love it.
I like to pocket your gun.
No. Again, it's not in my pocket.
It was a joke.
Free balling.
What do you have there, good sir?
Well, I'm having some sort of ale with herbs in it. Not a fan.
I was talking about your...
This is my partner. I paid for you.
Oh. So...
Sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your loss. Why did you keep on talking?
But you will be.
So how come she's in the coffin and you're dragging it around with you?
It's to remind me of her loss.
That's quite a heavy burden.
Just kind of like, you know, you could have got a tattoo.
And as the monk said that, apparently the candelabra just falls and the candle falls down.
That's nice.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Do you want to sit? Which you already have, but do you want anything to drink?
Sure, like just some good conversation about dead people.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about your late beloved?
Beloved, no, my partner. We serve as slayers of the undead.
Oh, could you explain? I'm not familiar with the practice.
Have you heard about Torchlight?
No.
Not the concept.
The show?
The actual organization, Torchlight.
No.
Well, they are a group devoted entirely to slaying the undead and any other creatures that might hide in the dark.
Ah.
Me and a friend we have has been members for, God, it must be 8 years now.
Do they hunt thieves by any chance?
Oh, damn, there's another one.
It's just like popping up.
Apparently you also got +2 stealth in your new clothes. On thieves, no. Not necessarily unless...
I just like step on his boot like... No. Well, we'll be on our...
It's his foot dead.
Shit.
Ow!
Yes, I think I will be returning to our table again. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did you have as much luck as me?
My name is Gabriel.
Cool name.
He likes you.
He's like literally carrying his partner. Dead weight. Literally.
Oh yeah.
Should we start a fight? And just like...
How about this? Let's play a game about whoever can do the least to offend anyone else at this bar wins.
I've done nothing, so I'm winning.
Also, you have to decide if they're actually going to be official members or not.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can we please join your secret club, please? Oh, please.
Yes, you may.
Please.
We're
We're tired of being successful thieves and would like to upgrade to mediocre adventurers. Please help us. Oh.
There will be a hazing ritual.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Kick ass and take names.
Just
And all of that.
We're here to kick names and take ass.
Oh, boy.
Hey, I thought that was your deal.
Yours
Well.
has been taken. So,
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Make a perception check.
Who?
Everyone.
ooh, nice.
That's what you see,
Knitten.
this is exactly why I don't drink.
Everything.
25.
Very well.
Wait, shit, no, sorry, 23.
Fennian is day drunk.
Anybody above 10 at this point, because they're closer. You see that a couple of people you have seen before, but you hadn't really taken notice of them. Start to approach you, getting closer and closer. It seems to like moving in a circle around your table. One of them takes off a hood,
That is good beer.
and you see that he has no ears, and there's like patches and scales around his cheekbones. And one licks his upper lip with a forked tongue.
We're snake people.
If I cast a spell, do I
Sneeple.
have to roll for initiative?
Have we realized this now? I mean, like us that failed that one. Do we see it now?
Again, you notice that the others are starting to grab for their weapon or just finish.
What?
Back up.
I'm eating.
I was
Yeah,
roll
it's
initiative because they have noticed you and are prepared to fight.
Hey, snake people.
Sneeple.
I get a
And you see the one that reveals his face, looks at you and says, Hashkin says hello.
Who?
Hey,
Do you recall the mayor from Mableton?
I was not here the other session.
Actually, it would be Brownbank and you. They were locked inside an underground.
Oh yeah. But Ramney's gone.
Ruth Puzzle?
Yeah, the puzzle. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that guy?
He puts
He says apparently hello.
and he puts a puzzle on the table.
As always, the intro and outro music were by David Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Dorakin.